Hello students, let's start with our fourth chapter, polynomials. So let's see what is polynomial. Polynomial is an algebraic expression which includes constants, variables and exponents. It is the expression in which the variables have only positive integral powers. So in algebra, polynomial is a very common term. So it is the name given for the expression. Okay, so this is a polynomial with a variable x. Okay, so what and all it will have? It will have a constant, variable, exponents. Okay, they are connected as terms. Okay, so these individually called terms, and they have a plus or minus sign in between. Okay, so this is a polynomial example. Then this one, this example is not a polynomial as it has negative power. You can see x to the power of minus 1. Okay, for a polynomial you can't have a minus as the exponent. Okay, so this is not a polynomial. And similarly this one, 3 by 2. Okay, this is also not a polynomial. Okay, so it should have like this only. Okay, power should be like whole numbers, then only it is called polynomial. So with this you can understand. So this expression 2x square plus 3y plus 2, this is the expression. So you have 2 as the coefficient of x square. Okay, so what is x? X is a variable. And what is the square? Power 2, that is exponent. Okay, then here also 3 is a coefficient of y. Y is also a variable. Then these separately called terms. Okay, these 2x square is one term, 3y is one term, 2 is one term. These terms are connected by plus or minus sign to an algebraic expression. Okay, so if you don't have any variable, then it's a constant. Okay, so this is the basic idea you should have. Polynomials are denoted by px, qx, etc. Okay, usually px means polynomial in variable x. That's the meaning. Okay, then in the above polynomial, 2x square, 3y and 2 are the terms of the polynomials. 2 and 3 are the coefficient of x square and y respectively. X and y are the variables. 2 is the constant term which has no variable. Okay. So next, polynomial in one variable. If there is only one variable in the expression, then this is called polynomial in one variable. Okay, so simply only x is there, no y or no other variable, only x is there, then it's a polynomial in one variable. Okay, example, x cube plus x minus 4, this is a polynomial in variable x. Okay, that is px. Okay, then r square plus 2 is a polynomial in variable r and is denoted by pr. Okay, types of polynomials on the basis of number of terms. Okay, on the basis of number of terms, we are going to name it. Suppose 0 term is there, means number of non-zero terms. Okay, number of non-zero terms. 0 means 0 polynomial, 1 means monomial, 2 means binomial, 3 means trinomial. Okay, see the examples here. Simply 0. And this is only one term. X square is alone there, it's a one term, so it is monomial. Then x square plus 1. So this 2 terms, this is one term, this is one term. So it is binomial. Suppose x square plus x plus 1. Okay, that example I didn't give here, but let me say x square plus x plus 1 is there. Then 3 terms are there in the expression. Then it is called trinomial. Okay. So types of polynomials on the basis of the number of degrees. Okay, let's see what is the degree. The highest value of the power of the variable in the polynomial is the degree of the polynomial. Okay, if you see the example. Okay, constant polynomial of degree 0. Only constants are there. Only 2, 3, 5. That means variable is having power 0. Okay, simply constant is present means the variable is having power 0. That is called constant polynomial. Linear polynomial means the polynomial of degree 1. Highest power of the variable is 1. Okay, x plus 2, y plus 5, 3u plus 4. All are having power 1. Variable is having power 1. That is called linear polynomial. Okay. Quadratic means polynomial of degree 2. X square, y square, z square. If you are having means then that is a quadratic polynomial. Okay. 2x square plus 5. So this is example for quadratic polynomial. Cubic polynomial means cube means 3. So 8x cube. Okay. Not worried about the number of terms and all. Only the degree you have to see. That is different. This is different. This is only based upon the degree. Okay, then you have to see the degree of the polynomial alone. Okay, then number of terms means that is which we saw in the previous slide. Okay, so that is different. So all these are cubic polynomial. The highest power is 3. Okay, though x is there, the highest power is 3. Then this is the cubic polynomial. Okay. So with this we can solve exercise 4.1. Let's solve first problem. Which of the following expressions are polynomials in one variable and which are not? State reason for your answer. Okay, so first one is 4x square minus 3x plus 7. So this is the first expression given. We have to say it is a polynomial of one variable or not. Let's see how. So this equation can be written like this. Okay, 4x square minus 3x to the power of 1 plus 7x to the power of 0. Simply 7 means variable is having power 0. Okay, that's the meaning. Since x is the only variable in the given equation and the power of x, okay, what all the power of x? 2, 1 and 0 are whole numbers. We can say that the expression is a polynomial in one variable. So what and all condition it should have? Only one variable should be present and the power should be a whole number, either 0 or 1, 2, 3, so on. No fraction, no square root, like that. Okay. So then it is a polynomial in one variable. Second one, y square plus root 2. Okay. So what's the condition here? You can write it as y to the power of 2 plus root 2 y to the power of 0. Nothing is there means any variable to the power 0. Okay. So since y is the only variable in the given equation and the power is 2 and 0. Okay. Then this is also a polynomial in one variable. Okay. Not worried about this root and all. Only to the power of the variable only you should see. Okay. Then here 2 root t plus t root 2. This is the given equation. So how to write it? Root 2 means it is to the power of 1 by 2. Okay. Then this t is there. So t to the power of 1. Now itself you can say now. It is of the power 1 and a half. Half is not a whole number. So this is not a polynomial. Not a polynomial itself. Okay. Then next one, write the coefficient of x square in each of the following. This is the second problem. So what is the coefficient of x square here? So what is the coefficient with what number it is multiplied? That is called coefficient. Okay. The equation can be written as, so the coefficient I have separated and shown here. Okay. So nothing is there means it is multiplied with 1. So we know that coefficient is the number which multiplies the variable. Here the number that multiplies x square is 1. So coefficient of x square is 1. So here by seeing itself you can see what number is multiplied with x square. That's a coefficient. So here if you observe, it is coefficient of x square is pi by 2. Okay, that's it. Give one example each of a binomial of degree 35 and a monomial of degree 100. Okay, we have to write one imaginary algebraic expression. Okay, so first they are asking binomial of degree 35. Binomial means two terms should be there. Degree means power should be 35. That's the first one we need. So first one we will do, then we will move to the second one. Binomial of degree 35, a polynomial having two terms and highest degree 35 is called binomial of degree 35. So anything you can write, any imaginary expression you can write. Write any variable to the power 35 and it should be of two terms. 3x to the power of 35, that is one term, and 5 is one more term. Okay, so two terms should be there. Then only it will be binomial. Understood? Now monomial of degree 100. Monomial means only one term. So you can write like 4x to the power of 100. If you didn't write 4 also, no problem. X to the power of 100 or y to the power of 100. That's the any example you can write. Okay. Fourth one, write the degree of each of the following polynomials. You have to write the degree. Okay, so degree means what? Highest power of the variable in the polynomial is the degree of the polynomial. Okay, which is the highest power you should see. All are having the same variable and you can see 3 is the highest power. Okay, that's the degree of the polynomial. Okay, so the degree of this expression is 3. Okay, the next one is how we can write it. So it is 5t to the power of 1. Nothing is there means power is 1. Then the power of the variable is 1. Okay. Then 3. Simply constant 3 is there. That means it doesn't have any variable. So any variable to the power 0. Okay. So the power of the variable is 0. So degree of 3 is 0. Okay. Classify the following as linear, quadratic and cubic polynomials. So quadratic means power is 2. Linear means power 1. Cubic means power is 3. Okay, so here it is 2. So by that itself you can see. Okay, the highest power of x is x square plus x is 2. The degree is 2. So that means this is a quadratic polynomial. By seeing the highest degree, you can say what equation it is. So 1 plus x. So what power it is having? It is having power 1. That means it is a linear polynomial. Okay, linear means 1. Then 7x cube. Okay, cube means it is a cubic polynomial. So highest power is 3. The degree is 3. So 7x cube is a cubic polynomial. Okay, so very easy. You have to just understand and you have to find out. That's it. Okay, so the problems which I didn't solve in the video are your homeworks. It's very easy exercise. Try to do it. Thank you, children.